Hi everyone, it's Dave here from Band of Badgers, and this, I'm going to plug this out my ear. This is our next unboxing video. So what's in the box? This is the Prismatic paint starter case. This is the basic starter case. This is new from Vallejo and WizKids. It is branded for Dungeons and Dragons, and it's a collection of paints. So I'm gonna get rid of me and concentrate on this one, so you can see and we can have a proper look at what this is. I've got it on the desk in front of me. There it is, so giddy. Look how small that is. We're gonna we'll have a proper look and see how this all comes together. Okay, I have no idea what's gonna happen, but let's give it a try. Okay, so here we go. Now this, as I mentioned, this is the basic starter case. There are 30 paints in here. Let's bring it up so you can see. There you go, 30 acrylic colors. As I mentioned, this is produced by Vallejo. These are Vallejo paints. And you can see there's a range of colors in there. Now, it's not just paints. There are metallics, there are washes. You've got some effect paints in there as well. You've got a kind of a nice selection of bits and pieces. Now, I've got a separate slide to show you the colors, but I wanted to kind of, let's just fixate on the case at the moment. It is a hard plastic case, nice and small, nice and ditty. One of the bugbears that has for me is when I turn it around to open the case, that this is upside down. I don't know why it gets to me, it does. And when I open it up, now I can see my colors, but I don't know which. I want to find a particular color. It's not on the inside. I would like to see that on the inside. I think that might be handy. What do you think, WizKids Vallejo? What do you reckon? I think that makes sense. I could write it in there myself actually. I'll just get a pen, get a Sharpie, put it in. But I think that's a potentially good idea. Now, each set, there are two sets. There's a basic set and an intermediate set. Now I've got WizKids were very kind. They've sent me both sets, so we're going to have a look at those in separate videos. I'm probably just going to record one video after another because they're very, very similar. It is paints, but yeah, look how ditty they are. This is what they look like. Now you have a collection of paints, as I said, but you also have some extras. So we've got, here's a matte varnish, and you can see the symbol is different. So here we have a red circle. Here we have the white kind of droplet. What else have we got? We've got a black wash. It says there's your deep water sign. if you ever go to swimming pools or streams, lakes, you always see a deep water sign. Well, that's more. That's another wash. That's another wash. What else have we got? That's a metallic. There we go. That's a yellow square. So they've kind of categorized everything. I think for me, what I would like to see though, what they haven't done on the front, and here's another bugbear. It's not a no. It's just what I would like to see. I would like to see them just like a key outline maybe, and group together the I don't know, like the metallics would be nice to see. I think that would be good, really, to see that the washes and stuff. I think it'd be nice to have those put together. Yeah, I think so. What do you think? Answers on a postcard or put in the comments below. Now you do get a brush. Let's just pull this out and have a look. This is, oh, I didn't realise that. I thought it was just going to be a skinny brush. It is slightly bulbous. You can see there, if I put it on the white. It says D&D Prismatic Paints. This is brush round number 1, multi-purpose. And you can see, it did, I've lost it somewhere, there it is. There's the thing that keeps it protected, and there's the brush. That's nice. Feels good. I'll try and thread that back in because it's fallen off. Keep it safe. I won't try and put it back in the bag. I'll just keep that in there. Now, what I like is we do, or we're starting to do some painting at some UK conventions. And I like the idea of this because it's a nice ditty case. I've got 30 paints and some extra bits in there as well. This packaging, Vallejo have been very good with their packaging. They do bigger cases of their own paints. This is the specific D&D collection, which is nice to see. They're small, it's lightweight, and nicely done, I think. Nicely presented. But let's have a look at, I mentioned the paints. There's nothing on the other side of the case. That is just, it's just blank. My paintbrush fell out. But it's a nice collection. So, but let's have another look at the actual slides that I've got prepared. Let's see if I can get these up on the screen. There we go. Not that one. This one. There we go. So, as I said, this is the Prismatic Paint Basic Starter Case. Now, it is priced at $99.99. Obviously, that's in the States. We don't have that. We have £82.28. Because why not? Now, you can, even if you're in the UK like me, you can buy directly from WizKids at shop.wizkids.com. It's well worth checking them out. And then you've also got the paints included. Now you can see here, here's a full-on list of what is actually available. Now, for me, because I would still class myself as a beginner painter, yeah, I've done some painting. You would have seen it our other show, the Great British Brush Off. We have guests and pro painters from all around the world come and join us, and I don't know why, but to teach us how to paint miniatures. It's a lot of fun. If you tune in to the live stream, you'll always find a little golden nugget, and the best episodes we put onto our YouTube channel. So as I said, you'll see some recognizable faces there. But on this group of paints, we know they're from Vallejo. They got the numbering. You can see a sample of the color. That's great. But for me, when it says Goblin Green, like top line, third from the right, I'm going to paint my goblins that green. I'm not going to paint my orcs that green. I'm going to paint my goblins because it says, you know, it says so. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to use that color. Now, one of the other bugbears, and you'll see it here. I'll show you. I've got the two cameras up. It's really cool, this thing. You'll see that here they've given us lines of 10. So we've got 10 colors on a line. But in the box, as you can see, we have lines of 8 and 7. So when I open the box and I look at the color chart, I would like to put them in the same order, but I can't do that. I can still paint the tops. I can still number them, and I've done that on my other paints, and I'll probably more than likely do that again. But I would like to see some kind of correlation between the two, just in my own inane sanity. I think I would like to see that. So if you agree with me, put your answers in the comments below. I'd love to know what you think about this as well. What about the price? What about the case? What about the selection of paints? What about that they're a different size? These are smaller than the usual Vallejo paints. Let's bring that up again so you can see. They're diddy. They're so diddy. They're nice, but they're diddy. So there we go. Now I'm gonna do a separate video for the intermediate set. So do go and check that out. If you like this video, do remember to subscribe on YouTube, and also a few other things we've got going on. So I mentioned I'm looking over there because I've got the cameras here, but I'm looking at the screen. I mentioned we've got some things going on. So I've taken some photos of these sets, and you'll be able to find those on our Instagram page. So do go and check that out. Instagram.com/bandofbadgers. Mentioned the other video, but very, 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 very soon we will be doing a painting video. I've got WizKids were kind enough to send me some minis as well to paint. I've got the enlarged Durga to paint. So we'll probably get some painters around. We'll chill out, and we'll do a very, very kind of casual painting hangout, brush off hangout that we do using these paints. So I will get first hand, I will paint with these paints, I will give them a try, and tune into that video. I'll try and link it up here somewhere, the magic of YouTube, who knows, and you can see. But I'm kind of quietly impressed. I'm not loudly impressed, I'm quietly impressed. Yeah, and again, you can pick these up at shop.wizkids.com. $99, $99.99, or £82 for here in the UK. They do you can get them in the UK. I don't know what the hobby shop prices will be. If you're a hobby shop and you're watching this and you've got these in stock, do let us know. They are available now. What am I saying? Now is February 2023. So yeah, they are available. Go and check them out. But I'll leave it there. I'm going to go off and get the other set ready and do the other video. Right. Until next time, I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.